Alright you guys, what's up? At time of recording we are here to go over the stuff that is upcoming for Twisted-Wonderland's America server for the month of May in the year 2026. So let's go ahead and get started. We have quite a few things to go over. There's going to be like 2 birthdays. We have Epel and Silver. We have quite a few showcases, and we have new main story content. We have an event. Good mix of stuff, but it's mostly the showcases and main story that are kind of the big players here in the month of May. So for birthdays, we have up in early May 1st. Well, not May 1st, but first meaning like the first one. But up first in May, we have on the 6th, which is on a Wednesday, I'm pretty sure. Friday's the 1st, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, Wednesday. So Wednesday, May 6th, we have Epel's birthday, so we'll have all that stuff coming. So he's basically on the last day of the second Culinary Crucible, actually, from what I remember. But yeah, we'll have the birthday mission, so we'll do all our videos for that as well. And then up in early May as well, we have book 7.5, Adventure at Rest. So it's the main story, and it's campaign celebration happening. So we'll celebrate the release of book 7.5 with a limited time long bonus and boost to the amount of player XP and Talmark players can earn. We're already at max level for player levels, so that doesn't really do anything for us, but the extra Talmarks can't hurt. A Diasomnia Showcase, which doesn't specify which, but most likely it'll be the dorm uniforms. There's no way they're gonna... I mean, it would be a huge boost to their sales, but I can't imagine they would try to combine a showcase that has, like Overblot Malleus, General Lilia, Evernight Armor Sebek, and Dawn Armor Silver. That would be just like too chaotic, but you never know. So chances are that it'll be the just their dorm uniforms, but I suppose we'll keep an eye out in case it's anything like more than just them. Mid-May we have on the 15th, so that's 2 weeks from this upcoming Friday. So Friday, May 15th, we will have Silver's birthday. So we'll make our video series for that as well. Birthday bash video, and then the birthday showcase videos once we've completed the mission. So there's at least 2 per birthday this year. We have the multi-dorm training camp, which is, well, we've gone over that a couple times, but you basically just pick any 3 characters, and you have extra, it's like lesson stuff. You can upgrade them more, and you can do battles for stuff like Talmarks, gems, ascension candies, stuff like that. And we have the next club showcase up. So we have the Equestrian club showcase. We have Silver in his Jockey uniform, which means later on we'll be getting Sebek and Riddle, since they are also a part of the Equestrian club as far as things are concerned. So we have 2 more players, 2 more key players for the Equestrian club that will be getting their showcase within the next couple months or so, potentially. It's been a while since the last club showcase, or at least since the most recent new club showcase, because at some point I think we had a rerun of the Spell Drive one. We had the most recent one I can remember that was like a new showcase was the board game, it's the board game club. So we had Azul and Edia. So, and then late May we have Jamil's Schemer of the Scalding Sands launch celebration. So as we can see by this image up top, that is the Overblot showcase for Jamil, which was one of our priorities, but due to the popcorn cater and if Scully comes later this year, and of course we're gonna be double summoning for the Tweel's birthday, and then probably either late June or maybe July, depending on how it bleeds into the following month, we'll have Azul's Overblot Showcase as well. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to skip Jamil for now, as we've had to shift around our pull priority. So at first, we were gonna try and get most, if not all, of the Overblot cards, but with the way they've been doing things, we're gonna hold off. So we skipped Idia. We are unfortunately gonna skip Jamil on this time around, and potentially skip Riddle as we prepare for that double flip of what is Overblot Azul and Overblot Leona. So we'll see how that goes over the next coming months, plus whatever events they bring back or new events that come up, because we still have the Halloween event to come, if they do the Nightmare Before Christmas, but the Christmas version this time as well, with the Oogie Boogie character twist version. So we have quite a couple things potentially coming down the pipeline, but as for the month of May, that's what we have. We have 2 birthdays, Epel on the 6th, Silver on the 15th. We only really have one event. It's the Multi-Dome Training Camp. And quite a bit as far as we have the book 7.5 content, and we have quite a few showcases. So we'll have the birthday showcases, we'll have the Equestrian Club Silver Showcase, the Diasomnia Showcase, and the Overblot Jamil Showcase. So it's quite a bit to go off of for the month of May. Not anything particularly overbearing. And obviously, if you're planning on pulling for Equestrian Club Silver and Overblot Jamil, then best of luck to you. I hope you guys are able to get them. But in our case, unfortunately, we will be having to pull back, as we called an audible and ended up pulling on the Popcorn Cater, which luckily we got him twice, but it did take into the 100th summon. So, and then currently, as we are doing on things, the only stuff that's happening right now and that will be happening over the next couple of days is the Culinary Crucible. So right now, at time of recording, we are still on the Beaming of Life that is gonna end on the 1st, pretty much right around midnight. And then starting on the 2nd, we're gonna have Carp-e Diem. So we're getting the videos after that bit by bit as we can. We're not doing a whole lot of content on the Culinary Crucible, just because it is kind of more of a chill, laid back event. So this next video that we'll have out for the Culinary Crucible will cover all the recipes. We already finished. We already unlocked all the recipes. We're trying to save up to shift the timing just to make sure we can actually earn enough Crucible tokens to put it into, to have the little ending of the story in the video as well. So we'll try and shift that around as we can, and we'll prepare for the next couple showcases and stuff that's coming up in May, and then everything that comes in June and on. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this one, you guys. So as always, thank you so much for joining. Feel free to share and like the videos, subscribe to the channels, all that good shit. Truly helps out and is appreciated. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Signing off. Peace out.